Hi, my name is Frankie. Thank you for listening to my mom. I never listen.
We love being on the road with Nothing But Net, and that's literally where I am traveling today. And when you've got a busy schedule like the one tonight, keeps, you got to get her whenever you can get her, because I mean, if you blink, she's going to be gone. Tanaya, thanks for being with us on Nothing But Net.
Thanks for having me.
Tanaya, what's up with the t-shirt? What's the nope mentality?
Nope mentality is basically just having an edge on defense and not allowing the other team to score on us. It's just like a mindset. It's how we play defense, and that's in practice, whether that's in playing against the guys in practice or in the game. So yeah, we got to put it on a t-shirt.
Okay, well, listen, that's the only defense you and I are going to talk about, because I hope I never see that t-shirt on you again. I'm going to get you a shoot till your arm falls off t-shirt.
Okay.
I've got one. I'm going to get you one.
All right.
All right. So look, this is the second time we've had you on the podcast. Last year we had you were leading the ACC in scoring as a freshman. Mm-hmm. And there's not been much drop off in your game, lady. I mean, you're still killing it. Tell me about this week and the two wins that you had over ranked teams, beating North Carolina and beating Virginia Tech. What was that like?
It was special, not only just for me individually, but for the team and the program. It was the first time in a long time that we hosted two top 25 teams, and we got the W. So it was really special. It was really great for our team, and I feel like it gave us momentum, and it has really helped us and brought us together as a team, and it allowed us to know like we are really a really good team and that we can compete with the best.
One of the things about your team that I think is really hard to scout and guard is the team speed and quickness. How does that factor into both sides of the ball?
We want to be the fastest team in the country. That's been the motto since I've been here, and I feel like we've executed that well. And on both ends of the floor, we just have that mentality, that note mentality on defense, and just that attack mentality on offense. So I feel like that really plays like well for each individual on this team.
Tanaya, most players make a significant jump in improvement from their freshman year to their sophomore year. Where do you think your game has grown the most?
I would say my game has grown the most in my leadership and my voice on the court. Defensively, I feel like I've been better too. But just locking in, trying to be more of a leader for my team, lead my team to wins, and not just by scoring, but by doing all the little things. So that's really been my biggest goal for this year.
There was a point last year in the season where you were carrying such a heavy load that I thought that maybe the load maybe wore you down, bogged you down a little bit, but I don't see that happening this year. How did you get your body and your mind in better shape so that you would be ready to handle all of the attention, the best defender every night, all the things that come with being a high level scorer?
Honestly, like I said, I just go out there with the mindset that I want to win. I want to ultimately win the game, and whatever that takes for my team, whether it's me scoring 8 points and playmaking for my teammates, that's what I have to do each and every night. I have to give my best on both ends of the floor, and I feel like that's been my mentality throughout my whole college career so far, and I plan on it staying like that because I just want to win.
I can see that you just want to win. I can see it all over you when you play, when I talk to you, when I see you off the court. In this league, the ACC, there's multiple kinds of defenders that people have tried on you. They've tried small, quick, they've tried long, tried big, every kind of ball screen coverage you have seen. How much film do you watch to know where your advantages are every game?
I watch a lot of film, especially like right after games, just to see where I succeeded in and what I needed to improve in. And like you said, I've seen all the types of defenders, the long defenders, the small defenders, and just being myself. That's always my goal every night, whether I have a big defender or a smaller defender on me, just be myself and let the rest speak for itself.
Last year, you popped on the scene, like I said, and led the league in scoring, and we hadn't had a freshman do that before. This year, we got another freshman who's doing a similar thing. When
Yeah.
you're watching what Hannah Hidalgo is doing at Notre Dame, you know, what similarities, what differences? And if you were to provide any advice, not that you're trying to help a competitor, but just for the good of the game, a
Mhm.
player that has the kind of skill sets that you both carry and
Mhm.
responsibility that you both carry, what would you say about her game and about her? Do you know her? Do you have a relationship with her at all?
Oh, no, I don't know her, but I mean, clearly she averages more steals than I ever did. So, I mean, she's a great defender. That's something that I was lacking in my freshman year, and I really commend her for that. And I just got to give props where props are due. And she's an amazing player. And the advice I would give her would be just to, I don't know, like listen to your body, take care of you first, and don't get too stressed. Don't get like too overwhelmed or feel pressured because you're just a freshman. You have so much time to grow,
Yeah,
and that's something that I wish I had somebody tell me last year, for sure.
that's amazing advice. And see, that's why there are certain players in the ACC that you know play with incredible joy. And I know you have a lot of pride about what you do, but where does the joy for playing come from? Why do you love it so much?
I just love winning. I love playing basketball. It came from really my dad and my siblings. We used to play a lot of like backyard hoops, and I feel like that's where it all came. And playing in church leagues when I was younger, and playing basketball most of my life has really been always there for me. So that's just the joy, and I love winning. I love playing with FSU and my coaching staff and my teammates, and it makes it easy to be here with them. So yeah.
You mentioned your coaching staff and somebody like Brooke Wyckoff. I've been around so long that I covered Brooke as a player. I've watched Brooke grow as a young coach into her role now. And now, as a mom with a family, I'm watching her battle cancer,
Hmm.
which is obviously very concerning for all of us. And she puts up a good face. But as a team that works so hard and does things the right way on the floor like your team does. What has it been like for you guys with Brooke during this time while she's battling cancer?
When she first told us, it was very sad. Everybody got pretty sad, but we knew that she's a strong woman, and we knew she would get through it because if she didn't even tell us, we wouldn't even known she was going through what she's going through. She carries herself in a way that I've never seen any other woman besides my mom probably carry themselves. So I feel like that really gave us a chip on our shoulder even more just to do it for Coach Brooke. She really is a great coach and a great person, and we just want to go out there and win for her. That's the least we can do for her. Just go out there and win, play hard.
So I was not a player at NC State when Coach Yao was going through a similar thing, but I did watch those players and how hard they played for their coach, knowing that you could just make things just a little bit easier for her, right? Maybe a little less prep, maybe she could get a little rest, maybe she didn't have to watch as much film because she's got a veteran team of young women that, like you, as a leader, want to
Mhm.
win and want to, just make the game easier for your teammates, but also make it easier for your coach. When I
Mhm.
say make the game easier for your coach, what do you think I would mean by that, or what does that mean to you?
Just doing all the little things, leading your team, having a voice, and like I said, just playing with effort. That makes it easy for her when we're working hard and we're doing what we're supposed to do. We're talking to each other, we're communicating, we're being a team. That takes a load off of her.
And the last thing I have for you is the Play for K games are coming up, and you're going to be wearing pink. And it,
Hmm.
it could be a very emotional time for you, for your team, obviously for Brooke. Um, what do you think your emotions and your communication is going to be to your team at that time?
What it's always been just to play for Coach Brooke and play hard and be ourselves. Like I said, the least we could do for her is win and play hard and give effort and talk to each other and communicate. So like I said, we're gonna go into it like any other game and just have her back for sure.
Well, I think she knows that about you for sure, Tanaya. You have been an incredible ambassador, not just for Florida State, but for the game. And we love having you on Nothing But Net. So thank you so much for your time and for your dedication to the game. I think it's whether you're a fan of Florida State or you just love the game, it's fun to watch you play.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you.